Greetings. Hope everyone is having the days off to a good start. So I just put my hand on some scissors, started trimming, and I just started cutting organically. And so I actually really love the length on my hair, but also just feeling energy. So I just started cutting intuitively. And I don't know, the more I touch, the more I start cutting just stuff. So I'm just starting to cut. You can see just old energy. Wow. And I like the length, but I don't know, intuitively, I'm just starting to cut my hair. Let's trim it. I guess I'm just thinking energetically, just holding on to old stuff. Not being attached to length. Again, I enjoy the length, but just being attached. I don't know. Just feeling, wow, the energy of newness. I'll see how I feel later. But things that are old or no particular pattern or nothing. Wow. That's a good amount of hair. It's not feeling attached, letting stuff go. It's not a question when you're holding on to stuff. Holding on to relationships, people, patterns that not working for you. But we're so attached to what it's going to look like. What it's going to look like rather than what it is. So yeah, wow. I don't know. I just intuitively just picked up the scissors and just started cutting. But I always knew I was waiting for stuff to cut and fall upon itself. I'm not attached to it either way. I don't want to be attached. Bye. No particular order. No big production, but areas that are old and weak. That's what it energetically feels like. What is old is not serving you. Let it go. Let it go, let it go. Yeah, I like length, but I can let you go. Let's cut it off. It's only hair. Yeah, I like that one, but you can go. Weak. Not serving me, you could go. Cut it off. Now, here's the thing though, you should start cutting. Once you start cutting, you keep cutting. Wow, look at that. I don't know. What's gotten into me? Nothing particularly has gotten into me. I'm just, I don't know, just energetically. Just feeling cutting off things that are old. It's old, it's not serving you. Yeah, the ego is like, oh, it grows slow. Okay, slow, grow slow, and what? Old energy, cut it off. New season energy. Actually, it feels better. It's shorter. I like length, but bye. Gotta say, I do like the feeling of lightness on my head, and I am a person that can go bald with no problems. Bye. Good stuff. Wow. Interesting. How's that for moving on the vibe? All right, bye. Bye. Au revoir. Bye. Can't even see this big go. Interesting though. It's shorter, and again, I like my length, but there's something that feels good about just cutting stuff that's old. Holding on something for an image of what it looks like. Bye. Bye. Old and weak. Bye. Cut it off. I don't have to hold on to stuff. In my mind, I'm loving the length. I'm loving my little ponytails as I work out. But what I'm not feeling energetically is holding on to stuff that's like hanging on by a shoestring and reinforcing stuff and continuing trying to make something work that's showing you, you know, it's old. It's like, it's old. Bye. Ah, something about this feels good. Nice and strong, but a lot of these weak areas. Bye. Wow. Psychologically, there are different things we can do that make us feel better. When it comes to taking on things that are new and letting go of things that are old, that are way past. Should have let them go a long time ago. Ah, boy, that feels good. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. I know me, the longer I keep cutting, the more I'm going to cut. Oh, it feels, something about it feels clean. Anybody else got to go? No particular level. Moving on the vibe. Yeah, old stuff. Old stuff. Bye. Ah, that actually feels good. Anything that's old here? It's just here. Anybody else need to go? I'll definitely say this. Look at this. Bye. I think definitely using black towels can make a difference in let. Unfortunately, I don't have a bunch of oil. This gets dangerous. The more you cut, the more you want to cut. Bye. Yeah. I'm just feeling like I'm holding on to old stuff. I really love the feeling of knowing that you don't have to. You don't have to do. I'm looking at inside to see if I see anything in there. A bunch of buildup. You know. So, hey, 3 cheers for not having a bunch of oil. And buildup, but it feels even lighter. Oh, okay, yes, I cut some like decent amount. But if I really think about it, it's the energy of holding. I see why I reinforce some locks with some thread, and that's not wrong either. You can do that too for a look. Yeah, not gonna lie, I like the length. But something just was moving me about energetic on to old stuff. So there's something energetically that feels good. So look at this, we're getting scissor happy. A lot of them are merging together on their own. A little bit stronger. Oh, gosh, that feels, there's something that feels good about that. Wow, I cut them. Yeah, not a big deal. All stuff that was hanging on, child. Let it go. 2021. Let old stuff go so you can make room for new stuff. So I see why I had reinforced this with pretty good job of reinforcing stuff where with some thread that looks like my hair, because I'm not a bunch on techniques, and if it takes too long, that's just not for me. I like low maintenance, growing but low maintenance. So old energy, what are we letting go of for 2021, this new season? Make sure there's no special scissors, nothing. Make sure if anybody else I need to go. Anybody else holding on for dear life? Right to myself, I've never felt more attractive than the day I cut all that perm stuff out of my head. And I realized I don't have to do anything to be beautiful. I don't need no makeup or nothing. For people's permission. I'm not asking for no validation. Actually, I like to take all that stuff right off the table. Wow. Create a great day on purpose.